This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle.
Team Swish, what's going on? Y'all already know the deal. It's your boy Swisho Mode. Bring y'all another Drew League My Career video. This time we're going up against No Snacks, and they have LaMelo Ball, LiAngelo Ball, and Lonzo Ball, and they also brought along Kyle Kuzma for the ride. So this game, I can't tell y'all, it was a challenge. You know, it wasn't that easy. It wasn't, you know, I'm just finna come out here and do what I do and it's gonna be smooth. We're gonna win by 30 points. It was not an easy game in the slightest way. And they also had Tony Allen and Kevon Looney, so they made things a lot more difficult than they really had to be. But hey, it's a part of the life and it's a part of the challenges, you know, that make these videos entertaining. So you see, we down by 12 points in the first quarter. It's not looking good for us. You know, we started off kind of slow, including myself. You know, I couldn't really get going for a second. I don't know what was wrong with my player. Like, I'm like, dang, like, I can't buy a bucket right now. I can't do what I want. I can't score inside or outside. And I don't know, man. I just had to figure out a way to get my guy into rhythm. You see me going to the basket, like, I got abused. And it wasn't even no call. Like, they wasn't trying to blow the whistle for your boy. They was just letting us play. But, I mean, at the Drew League, if you've been to the Drew League, you see me slamming it down. If you've been to the Drew League in real life, you know it gets physical out there. It's a lot of trash talking. Yeah, damn! Me slamming it down over this man, Kyle Kuzma. It's a lot of trash talking and a lot of spiciness. It gets lit over there, man. And, you know, being from Los Angeles, you know, the Drew League is arguably the biggest pro-am basketball, summer pro-am basketball thing going around right now. And it has been for years. But it's always a turn up there. You're always going to see some highlights on Instagram or Twitter, wherever it may be. Ball is life. It doesn't matter. It's just a matter of, you know, if you get to witness it in person. And I have several times, and I can't tell you from firsthand experience. If you live in Los Angeles and you want to watch some good summer basketball, then this is your place to go every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. But man, like I said, this game was a challenge. We're down by 16 in the second quarter, and it's not really looking so hot. I'm going to the basket, trying to get up a tough shot, and I end up doing so. I have 23 of our 31 points. Now, don't get me wrong. I like scoring. I like being able to put up a lot of points, you know, make my stats look a little better, you know, pad them a little bit. But when it's not coming in wins, it doesn't matter to me. It's like, it's no point. Like, if I have to score 50 points just for us to lose by one, I get irritated. You see me coming down, hitting the tray ball, getting it to go with the takeover badge on, and we're still down by 12 points. Me and my guy Nitty, you know, we were struggling this game as a collective unit, and then I started kind of getting into a flow, so I just completely took over this ball game. I'm trying to get past this man Tony Allen. He's like 38 years old, 37. You see me slamming it down right over Mr. Kevon Looney. As I mentioned, he was on this team, making it a little more difficult on defense. But yeah, Tony Allen, he's like 37, still playing superb defense. I'm like, bro, like, how am I supposed to get around this so easily? And he made it a difficult task for me. And you see me going straight to the basket, getting a tough shot to go. It's only a 9-point game at this point with 3 minutes in the second quarter. This man, LiAngelo Ball, catches and slams one down. I was not expecting that from him. I wasn't even expecting the pass from Tony Allen to just be lofted up like that, but you know, it is what it is. I come back with a 3 of my own, and after the second half, now let me explain what happened. They had white jerseys in the first half, now they have black ones, and the reason for that is I was playing this game and recording it at night, and I recorded the first half at night. And, you know, I got tired, so I ended up going to bed. 360 slam. This man, Kyle Kuzma, just kept getting bullied by your boy. Going to the basket every single moment I wanted to. But back to that, I saved the game at halftime. And I loaded it back up and the next morning. And this video was supposed to be out that day, but I had a lot to do. But I loaded it up. I finished the video. And, you know, they had on their black uniforms. And, I mean, it was kind of weird. Like, I kind of wanted to start over, but I was like, nah, I'm losing. I don't want to make it seem like I'm, you know, just starting games over just because I'm losing or anything like that. It was kind of just trippy, but it's all good. You see your boy throwing down the 360 jam on the fast break in the open court. You know your boy loves the open court. He can do what he wants. And sometimes I be wanting to just throw a self-lob just for the hell of it, but you got to keep it conservative. And speaking of 360s, I throw down another one. This character, like my dunk packages, I think I have, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 of them as 360s. So that's probably the best explanation for why he does so many of them. But you see me throwing down the two-handed windmill this time, switching it up a little bit. But yeah, man, his dunk packages are based heavily off, windmills, tomahawks, and apparently he loves to do 360. So that's pretty prevalent in his game. You see me going to the basket once again, taking off, slamming it down, cutting his lead to 5, and we have a pretty good chance to, keep chopping the tree here. And we're down by 9 now. The third quarter is coming to a close. I'm trying to shake this man LaMelo ball. He's not going anywhere, but I still put up the shot and get it to go. 97-91. 19 seconds left, man. We got a whole quarter to play, a whole 8-minute quarter to play. And I'm trying to lock up this man LaMelo. He speeds right past me and gets the dunk. I was so heated guarding this dude this whole game. Like, when you guys see the stat sheet, you're going to understand why I got mad at guarding LaMelo. But I shook him up a little bit, and I should have took a shot right there, but I ended up settling for a bad one. My man Montrez got the board. I chucked one up at the buzzer and got it to go. Big time shot from your boy Drew Kingston. It's a 6-point game. It's an 8-point game now coming into the fourth quarter. I'm trying to get past this man LaMelo, who's about 6'8". You see me throwing it down over Kyle Kuzma once again. Bullying this man. I was bullying him the entire game, bro. Like, if you left it up to Drew to explain it himself, that man had an agenda against Kyle Kuzma. And the sad part is he can't explain it himself because he's a video game character throwing it down over him again. This time with 2 hands. It's a 2-point game. This man LaMelo could not be stopped, bro. I don't know what was going on with him this game. He has 36 points at this current moment, and I'm going straight to the basket, hitting Kuzma with the up and under layup. I don't know how I made that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I'm going straight up bodying this man one more time. 2-handed slam. That one looked like a big man dunk, like a 7-footer type stuff, like some prime Amari Stoudemire or Blake Griffin, maybe even prime Dwight Howard or Shaq. This man LaMelo shook me up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, he got me. That was cute. I'll let him have that. 4-point game with 5 minutes to go. We're trying to keep chopping down this tree. I get another jam, cutting it down to 2. And man, when I say this fourth quarter started getting hectic, like it felt like I was really at a Drew League game. Like the crowd started getting extra lit. And when I was recording, I came down, hit a 3, cut it to 1. They came back and scored off of 2 free throws. It was just getting annoying. I'm like, bro, we're right here. Like every time we get close, we're getting within striking distance, something happens. I end up taking a shot. Now, when I shot that initially, I thought it was a 3, and I thought it was gonna be a tie game. And I saw it was a 2, and I was kind of pissed, but I was like, you know what, forget it. Just keep playing, just keep trying to come back and make this thing a W, man. And it's a 1-point game once again, 117-116. And a shot goes up, your boy grabs the rebound. I have 80 plus points. I was on a mission, bro. I had 89 at the time. That dunk right there gave me 91 points for the game. And I don't know, bro. Like when the fourth quarter came, I feel like I kind of like blacked out as far as, I'm like, forget it. I'm going to just take over. I'm going to just score everything if I have to. I'm going up with the behind the back 360, slamming it down, going baseline. The baseline cheese is a little bit, reliable in this game. I will admit that. But, hey, you got to do what you got to do to win, man, because 2K CPU isn't going to hold back on you, so why should I do the same? It's 124-122. This man LaMelo steps out of bounds. Now, that was a pretty big turning point in this game because, like I said, it's been close, pretty much most of the second half, as you guys have seen, especially in the fourth quarter. And they were smacking us earlier, man. Like, we couldn't get them to force any turnovers. We couldn't get them to miss shots. I ended up coming down, finally tying the game up at 124 apiece. And we got 48 seconds left. I'm running in the backcourt. I'm going to go get the ball. I got to make something happen. I got 97 points at this moment. I'm going up with the tough shot, getting it to go. A late release, man. When I saw it say heavily contested, I ain't gonna lie, I was so scared that somebody was gonna either slide over and block it or I was just gonna end up missing the shot. And lucky for me, that wasn't the case. So I gave us the lead, man. And somehow Kyle Kuzma found his way right past my man Jerrion, got a bucket to go. 36 seconds, man. It's crunch time. This is my favorite time of the game, but still, it's like, dang, like, we shouldn't be in this moment. Like, we should have been winning this game, but it is what it is. I'm posting up this man LaMelo, hitting him with the post fade, giving me 101 points, breaking Wilt Chamberlain's record at the Drew League. And Wilt never played in the Drew League, just to put that out there. I kind of worded that weird. I broke his points record in the Drew League game. So basically, that's what I mean. But it's a 2-point game still. We still got to play some good defense. We got lucky. My man Kyle Kuzma ended up choking. Your boy's going to the free throw line, and you know what time it is.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
So I pretty much put the icing on the cake with those free throws. They was chanting MVP for your boy, but hold up. LaMelo gets the bucket to go. He cuts it to 3 with a little under 7 seconds left. My man Nitty launches one down to me like prime Peyton Manning or something. I don't know who this man thought he was. I end up slamming it down, putting us up by 5 with 3.8 seconds to go, and that's going to do it, man. Your boy came out with the victory. He broke the scoring record. He did it all. You know I'm here for this. I'm always going to be coming out here putting on my best performances and putting on the best show in the Drew League or the NBA. And my next video is going to be the last Drew League video. I can't say that much, but as far as the rest of the story, I'm going to let y'all, I'm going to just let y'all find out throughout the rest of the series. But thank y'all for supporting me, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. I'm out till next time. Peace.